Hello friends, it's Christy. Welcome to Bailey Daily Has Plans. In today's video, we are planning the week of May 22nd through the 28th in my Plum paper vertical columns. So let's get started. Alrighty friends, so for this week I am using Fern Creek Stickers April Mystery Kit. It is so darling. I loved all the florals and how bright and beautiful the colors were. So let's see what we have here. We have the April Mystery Doodles, so tons of little doodle icons here. And then we have the Mystery Freebie, which has a weekend banner, some little deco pieces, this cute box here, these fun little shadow boxes and a flag. I've got the full boxes, which I love. Look at how bright and bold the colors are. It's so cute. After using a lot of pastels the last couple of weeks, I'm really excited about this kit. I've got the deluxe washi here, and then I have half, third, and quarter boxes. Half, third, and quarter. Yep, that way, not this way. Decorative and then functional, and then lots of functional appointment labels, checklist boxes, and then I have here 2 sets of date headers. Her mystery kits are always enough stickers to do 2 weeks, probably even more. So there's date headers, some habit trackers, a couple of headers here with scripts, and then the date dots, and then we've got a ton of scripts. I love all of these scripts. They're super cute. Okay, so I am going to get started with, I want to use the blue ones, and I don't know if I need to, I was thinking of putting washi down or maybe just doing these big boxes right here like this and seeing if they cover. No, I think I'm going to put some washi down because they're not quite wide enough. They're not quite as wide as like how Saya does hers. So let's maybe do this pink washi here. So this is, I'm really late in planning this, friends, because I had a super busy week. I had a conference on Monday, and if you watched my last plan with me, we had to do the setup on Sunday. So I worked during the time that I normally would be like doing videos. So I'm really behind. Today is actually Friday the 26th. So it's more of a back plan or a memory plan here, just full disclosure. But I did want to get it done because I did want to use this kit. I think it's so cute. So let's just get all of these dates down with this cute pink washi. I love that bright fuchsia. It's so sweet. Okay, so there's that. And then I flip the book so I can do this other side. So yeah, my conference went well. It was just a one-day conference, so it was super easy. But because it was on a Monday, which we normally do not do conferences on Monday. One, because that means people from out of town usually have to fly in or drive in the night before, and so we don't like people to have to come in on a Sunday. And a lot of times when you're planning meetings, if you have any state employees or like government employees, they usually can't travel on a Sunday because it would be considered like overtime for them. So you just kind of have to be careful of that. But for this particular group, the program coordinator thought that Sunday arrival for some of the folks would be okay, especially since most of the people that attended this conference were local to our area, so they would be driving in the morning of, so it was not that big of a deal for them. But it did mean that I had to go into work at 5. We had access to the ballroom at 5 o'clock, so I was working from 5 till about 8 o'clock on a Sunday, and then came home and went to bed early because I had to wake up at like 4:30 the next morning in order to be at the hotel by 6 a.m. because I like to go in early as the meeting planner to make sure I get things set up and in place and just everything buttoned up and ready to start. Okay, so I pulled this like goldenrod type color 993. I thought it coordinated well with like the gold color in the kit there. So I'm going to use this for my walking. It's kind of an orangey gold. I like it. So we'll do that there. I did not walk on Saturday last weekend, so with this being Memorial Day weekend, I hope that I can get more walking time in. I also want to go take flowers to my dad at the cemetery. I haven't done that in a long while. We had such a rainy winter and stuff, so now that the weather is finally better, I kind of want to get over there and do that. Okay, so now I think I want to put, maybe I'll use this purple one. It's a little bit, it's really kind of narrow. These are all really wide. And I want to put this one here and maybe this one on the bottom, or this one on the bottom and this one up here. So, oh, this is really, really skinny. I don't know. I'm just going to put it like in the center here, and then I'll do my to-dos kind of centered over it. So we'll do this, that little skinny piece, because I do want to use it, and I don't want to put the yellow right next to the yellow marker there. So I'm just trying to center it in the row there as best I can, just kind of eyeballing. Whoops, I didn't anchor that very well. So yeah, my niece is graduating from high school. Her ceremony's tonight. The girls are there at her ceremony. Here, the high schools tend to be so big that they limit the number of tickets that each student gets. Maybe they do that where you live. So like for Sophie's graduation, we had 10 tickets. So, you know, we kind of had to see who's available. And everybody kind of understands. They get it. Like nobody complains or anything like that. So Ellie, my niece, her name's Ella, but we call her Ellie. She had 2 tickets. And I said, well, let the girls go because, you know, they're super close. So I'm going to just kind of like straddle that over the thin washi like that. So they were super excited to be able to go, and she was able to come. We had a ticket available for Ellie to come and see Sophie graduate because they're the same grade, obviously, and they've been super close ever since they were born. They are, let's see, 21 days. No, wait, she's the end of, they're like, yeah, maybe 18 or 19 days apart. So they're super close. They grew up together, of course. Alrighty, so now that's my to-dos. I want to put my check boxes down. So I was glad that the girls could go, and then we'll just go to her little graduation party later. And that's kind of like what we did for Sophie. Was Ella came to the ceremony, and then my cousin, Remy, the one who I went to Las Vegas with, she just came over to the house afterwards with the rest of the family that couldn't go to the ceremony, and, you know, had dinner with us and everything like that. So it works out. As long as family is spending time together, nobody really like cares. Like obviously my mom and as many of my brothers as I could get tickets for came, but there we go. I have a little note there that I had to call Otis's vet, just following up with her. He goes in for an ultrasound next Friday. They're going to do an ultrasound on his abdominal area just to make sure he doesn't have any obstructions, and that what might be keeping him from wanting to eat so much. But they do have him on a gastrointestinal food, and I will say he is scarfing that down, friends. Oops, the whole thing came off. There we go. So he is enjoying that. So that's good. I hope that he does. Scott thinks he looks like he's putting on weight, like that he's getting some of his weight back. He does seem a little more peppy. Like the other night, he actually wanted to play with me for like a little bit. Like normally our routine is after we kind of get dinner done and he eats and we eat and everyone kind of settles down in front of the TV or whatever, he'll want to come play, and he just has not done that in months. And so the other night, I kind of grabbed one of his toys and he kind of wanted to play keep away for a little while. So I was really happy about that, that he was kind of showing a little bit of interest in playing. Okay. Oh, that's cute. I'm glad I used the blue here to tie in with the date dots. Yeah, so that's what's going on so far. So it was crazy though. Like I said, we don't normally have conferences on Monday. So we have this conference on Monday, and like I said, I was up at 4 and worked a long day, and then, you know, came in on Tuesday and the rest of the week, and I'm like, oh my God, by the time Wednesday came, I was like, is it only Wednesday? Like, I feel like I've already been through a whole week. It was kind of funny. So it is kind of strange having that conference so early in the week. Normally our conferences fall over like a weekend or kind of like towards the end of the week. We typically don't like to take doctors out of their practice on Mondays. That's a really bad day because Monday's usually their day where they're following up with patients who have called in over the weekend. And so we typically do all of our meetings anywhere from like maybe a Tuesday, but usually like a Wednesday forward in the week. And then like our board often, you know, will meet kind of on a Friday, or the retreat is over a weekend, like that kind of thing, just because we're trying to not take them out of practice during the week. So that's something for us when we're, you know, when you're in the healthcare space and doing meetings for healthcare professionals, you kind of got to take that into account. Okay, so now I'm just going to put my dots down for my rings. So I've been working on my 3-year journal. I'm not done with it yet, but I've also kind of started playing around with my common planner. Hopefully you caught my big, ginormous sticker haul videos. And so I have kind of been plotting out how I want to do it. So that's been kind of fun. I want to get into that a little bit more this weekend, maybe, if I have some extra time. Okay, so there's that. And then for the full box over here, I wanted to use this Bloom Boldly, but let's see. I don't have like a ton of washi left over, like to frame it like how I normally like to do. I wish I had more of this. Let me see. Let me think about this, friends. We've got this yellow. I could cut a piece of this down, like trim that down and use that, because I think this is too much of the same floral pattern. And I think I want to use some of this gold. So let me get my trimmer, and I'm just going to trim this down a little bit. Alrighty, so essentially I trimmed it just about in half. And I'm going to put this down here. And we'll use the Bloom. I like these flowers. I think they're so cute. And there's that. Oh, I'm getting lumpy here. Let me put... I didn't feel it right away, but now down here I'm starting to feel this lumpiness here. And we'll put this here. There we go. Perfect. I didn't even have to white any of that gray out. Covered. Okay. That looks nice. I like that. So cute. Okay, so let's find, what are the habit trackers? Okay, so let me think about my habits here. So I pulled my Sayas. So I have vitamins I want to definitely do. Otis's meds I definitely have to do in my water. So there's 3. Do I want to do walk Otis, or should I just fill in on the rare days that he does walk? Let me see. How many of these do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's an odd number. Did I count that right? 1, 2, 3. Yeah, 7. So I think what I'm going to do is I'll do 3. And let's start with, I'm going to put this one down here. Let's start with this color. Whoops, that's crooked. That's better. Okay, let's do that. And then let's do this gold color. So the Erin Condren Seasonal Surprise Box just launched. It's the last one, they say, I guess because now they're going to come up with something else, I guess. I don't know. I haven't found any PR folks to watch and see what they're saying they're coming out with to replace the Seasonal Surprise Box. And I really kind of hemmed and hawed on whether or not I wanted it. Like, I mean, they're fine. Sometimes, you know, there's definitely some that are better than others. And I kind of feel like maybe they've kind of gone downhill a little bit. But I went ahead and I ordered it. I wanted some covers for my A5 notebooks. Oh, look, this is the last one. I have another sheet, though. I already have my backup sheet. I wanted some covers, so I was like, well, maybe I'll just buy it since it's the last one, and we'll see how we feel about it. So that, I'm not sure when it's supposed to ship, but I did order that. So friends, let me know if you also ordered it, just because you kind of got sucked into the whole, it's the last one. Okay. Oh, there are 2 of these. So I'm going to use this, and I think I'm going to cover this because this May color is not quite the right golden color. So I'm going to go ahead and cover that. So there's that. And then let's highlight the week that we're in, which is almost the end of May. Gosh, this month went so fast. Ooh, I have to call jury duty too. Don't let me forget that, friends. Okay, so I think that's all the things. I have my framework set up. Dates, to-dos, okay. All right, so keeping on track. Okay, so Monday, this was my conference. You know what? I want to put on here, I'm going to put at the top here, HIT. It's a health IT conference. So I'm going to put this up here. I'm just going to kind of put it towards the top. And then let's look at some of these fun little boxes. I'm going to put this one. Just kind of want to add in some color, and we'll see where my meetings fall. Let's see, so what do I have? Let me see, where are my meeting boxes? So Tuesday, so I have all of these, and then did I do, yeah. Okay, and then Tuesday, we have our EC meeting. So that's all day in the office as well. I'm going to put this like this. Let's just overlap that a little bit. And then, oh, there's the door. It sounds like the girls are home. And then Wednesday, we have our staff meeting. But let's see, that got canceled. Like I said, friends, I'm back planning. Today's actually Friday, what's today? The 26th. Oh, okay, sorry about that, friends. The girls came home. They were excited because their cousin Ellie got honor roll. So they just wanted to talk to me a little bit about that. So this staff meeting was canceled. So I just want to put one of these canceled stickers across here, and I'm trying to figure out if I want to go orange, which there's really no orange in here. Oh, I could kind of go this purple color. I'm just going to stick this. I know it seems wasteful, but I do want to just note that it was canceled, just in case I have to go back and look for notes and that kind of thing. Okay, so there's that. That's Wednesday. And then, let's see, we were supposed to go to lunch too when we got that canceled. And then, oh, Tuesday night, friends, I am bowling again. So it started last week, but because I was busy with graduation stuff, I did not go. So this was the first week I went. It was fun because Emma and my mom came and they watched, and they went over to Marie Callender's and picked up dinner and brought it back to the bowling alley. So it was fun. We had chicken pot pies, which are our favorite. So that was really fun. Okay, so that's Tuesday. Wednesday, I had the zoo meeting. So we're doing a picnic at the zoo, a company picnic at the zoo. So we had a meeting about that. So I'm going to put this down here. And then we also had, oh, so then the girls, we got a call from the girls' elementary school that the administrator, like the office manager of the school, who we were really close to, she's retiring this year. She'd been with the school for 29 years. We love her. And a couple of the teachers that the girls had were retiring. So we went to their elementary school. It was so sweet. Oh my gosh. We saw their first grade teacher and I just hugged her and I was like, thank you for teaching my girls to read. It was just, she's amazing. So the girls had such a great time. They loved seeing everybody. And so I cried because, you know, like with Sophie graduating, it just all came like full circle. It all just kind of hit me, friends. I'm going to lay this one this way and hope that it kind of works out. And then I want to put maybe this one down. Ooh, that's awfully crooked the way I laid that, isn't it? So yeah, it was really sweet. Like, we went with one of my friends. So one of my friends who, she was PTA president and I was her vice president. And then, because she has a son that's a little bit older than Emma. You know what I'm missing, friends? I'm missing my weekend banner. So let's do this gold one since my, like, highlighting color is this gold. So we'll tie more of that in. Anyway, so we went together with the girls and we just had such a good time, like reminiscing, and just, it was really neat. Let's see, let's put maybe this gold one down. Like, I'm gonna put this over here. This looks crooked too. Look at me, how crooked I am, friends. I thought it was straight at first, but then I looked at it and it's like, oh, no, that's really actually very crooked. And I'm just gonna put this one here. There we go, just some color there. I'm going to save these for the next, like, because it's for 2 weeks. I want to save a couple of these for that. Okay, so then what's going on Thursday? I had another call at 10. So I'm going to put this up here. So yeah, it was really sweet. They did a really nice job, like a little reception during the open house. So I can't believe it. It was so cute because they were, all of the teachers like, oh my goodness, who are these young ladies, these young women? It was really fun. Oh, here's this. This was supposed to be on Tuesday, but we ended up canceling it. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to save this because we did reschedule. Just a group of us from our lobbying group are going to go have lunch. So I'm going to save that. And then, what else do I have? Oh, so Friday, which brings us to today, we have my niece's graduation, like I said. So that's there. That's cute. I like that against that box. And then, oh, this actually goes to here. We had a reception and a dinner after the conference. And then we are going to do dinner at my brother's house here, kind of an early dinner for the Memorial Day. And then there was a family time sticker I saw here, so I wanted to use this. We'll put this here like that. Okay, it's crazy because it's Memorial Day weekend, but Memorial Day is actually on Monday, so which, since there's less days in May, I'm going to film this for June, but I'll use my Memorial Day kit because the 29th is the holiday. So it's kind of weird that it's not in the month of May, technically. Okay, so now I want to take a look at some of these things. Okay, so we have trash day. Let's use the purple one. I'll put this here. And then it was a recycle, but I don't think I have any more recycles. I think I used them up. Let me double check. Yeah, I used them all up. So let me see if there's any in these little doodles that I could use for recycle. Oh yeah, perf. This right here. Do the little yellow one. I'll put this here like this. There we go. Okay, so that's that. And I did remember to take the garbage out. Scott was out of town all week, but I did remember to take it out. Okay, so there's all of that. And then what else? Oh, we are going to Saya's house for dinner on Saturday, Scott and I. So let's see, we need a good little box for that. Oh, maybe I do one of these. That would be fun. So I can save some of these. Oh, I kind of like this one though. There's a lot of floral going on here. I'm gonna do this. Let's do this purple. There we go. Dinner at Saya's. So yeah, that's going to be fun. Saturday? Yeah, we're going on Saturday. So I'm going to put this like this. How fun is that? And then let's do another little fun, like, I think there was like a date night on here. Let's see. Yeah, here it is. Date night. We'll do this purple one. We are going to do some sticker reorganization. I told her I'm bringing all my stuff and I want her to help me figure out, do I continue with sort of a system that I have? Do I order new things? I just ordered like a pack of release paper from Amazon, the two-sided like silicone paper. So I was gonna cut that and then punch it with like my Happy Planner punch and put it on discs so I can have like pages that I can move around. So we're gonna look at that. Okay, so then I wanna put in this one here that I needed to call the vet because I wanted to follow up regarding Otis. And then here on Friday, I actually had to go out and pick up food because it's prescription and he ate the cans that we had. So let's put that there. And then I do need to go grocery shopping on Saturday. Is there a grocery shopping? here. Oh, I also ran some errands too. I'm going to use this one here. On Friday, I have to buy a graduation gift for my friend's son who graduated from college. So let's see, is there grocery shopping? Binge watch, pay bills. Do I have a payday? No, my payday will be next week. Laundry, family, vet. I want to sleep in tomorrow. I really want to. I should put that on my to-do list. Order takeout, payday. Oh, here, grocery shop. So there's that. I do need to do some, because I did not get any grocery shopping done last weekend. And then to go, to call, meal prep, meal plan, doctor appointment, date night self-care, paint nails, movie night, water plants. I love all of these this week. Look at order stickers. Cute. Okay, I think that's good for that. And then let's see, is there a little shoe on here? Yeah, let's do, what color shoe do I want to do? I think I'm going to do this purple one. Put him over here because he offsets against the blue and the pink there. And then I'm going to put a little planner here because we're going to be doing some planner stuff, Say and I. I don't know what the men are going to do. They can just drink beer and talk. But we are going to be doing sticker reorg. I love all of this. Look at the RX. That's so cute. Little headphones for podcasts. I like the airplane. Save that and use that for when we go on our trip. Look at the Chinese takeout box. Cute. Okay. I think I'm good there. I've got so much more, like I said, enough for more than 2 weeks probably, just depending on the week, right? All these stickers, I'm going to save that because we did reschedule that. And then all of these fun flags, more fun things here. Ooh, I'm going to put this here. I'm going to put this like dividing. I'm going to put that on top of my habits there. So there's that. And another weekend banner. So cute. I didn't get a lot in here in terms of full boxes, but I could put like, we could put maybe this one. Let's see, what's this look like? Let's see what the shape looks like here. It's a little big. This might be a better shape to fill in this little spot here. There we go. Instead of using the full box, I'll just fill that in there. Okay, cool. This looks good. I like it. And then I've got all of these extra functional things for another week, another header for this week. A little bit of washi left over. So, alrighty friends, I think that's it for this video. If you liked it, please give it a thumbs up and hit subscribe so you can catch future content on my channel. Thanks for watching. Take care. Bye-bye.